Best Cricket Reviews.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Best Cricket Review. I'm your host, TMC Tan 1 review side, Tan Tiger 01, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter, Tan Tiger 01, Twitch and Instagram 1. Follow me on Instagram as well, and hit the bell notification button. This recording also might seem a little disjointed to you because I'm going to record this in 2 or maybe more parts. Because in about 8 minutes I have to take a I have to go do something else. Okay. So today we're going to talk about Pakistan versus West Indies for the second match in the World Cup. West Indies win the toss, elected to field first. At first, Kemar Roach and Shannon Gabriel were out. My thoughts were, because Kemar Roach has been a little out of form, I thought, they're just waiting for him to, just sort himself out or and whatnot. Shannon Gabriel apparently had an injury. So Pakistan left out Asif Ali. Okay. This is considering that Fakhar Zaman is a left-hander and you have like 2 or 3 left-handers in the top 5 or 6, I think, or something like that. In the Pakistan lineups, and Kemar Roach is a good bowler to left-handers. So for this is in Trent Bridge in Nottingham, that small ground where you had 444, 481. Okay, Fakhar Zaman and Imamul Haq to open for Pakistan, and Sheldon Cottrell to open the bowling for Windies. So there was one wide, and yes, there were overcast conditions. Pakistan were 1 for 1, and essentially apart from 1 for 0, I think so. Oh, sorry, 1 for 0. Sorry, 1 for 0. He was using the swinging conditions well enough, and you could see Imam and Fakhar, especially Imamul Haq, this 10 match losing streak was playing on his mind, especially in a ground like this. Holder to bowl the second after 211 for 0. Holder won for a few, but we know Jason Holder is not the best of fast bowlers. We know that. He's a handy fast bowler, but he's one who doesn't usually get through his 10 overs. 2.6. Imamul Haq, feeling the pressure, slashed at 1 from Sheldon Cottrell. Okay, and Hope picks up the catch. Imam gone. Pakistan 17 for 1. And by the way, let me give a shout out to congratulations to Shea Hope for picking up his 100th catch behind the stumps in ODIs in this match. Babar Azam, new man in. Supposedly the most technically sound Pakistani batsman, Babar Azam. So after 317 for 1, after 427 for 1, Fakhar Zaman was starting to hit the boundaries. Babar Azam also getting the runs. He was trying to rotate the strike a bit more. After 533 for 1. At 533 for 1. Andre Russell to bowl the 6th. Okay, 5.5, and I will say Fakhar Zaman got out unluckily. I will have to say this. The ball beat Fakhar Zaman for pace. It went straight onto the grill, and it lobbed from the grill to the stumps. You cannot possibly get any much more unluckier than that. That was just unlucky. That was just straight up unlucky, man. He's gone for 22. Pakistan 35 for 2. Haris Sohail, the new man in. After 6, 35 for 2. Good decision to bring on Andre Russell. After 7, 40 for 2. After 8, 42 for 2. So the pressure was starting to tell now. And the West Indies could feel it. I'm like, you know what? Let's just try bowl short after short after short ball. Just keep bowling short balls like, we're going to test how good Pakistan is on the back foot. And Russell was getting some decent pace here as well. I'm sorry, I've seen some of the Pakistani analytics. West Indies did not bowl like an ordinary pedestrian pace bowling unit in this match. Okay? Stop thinking so high of yourselves, where it leads you to believe that every team which is ranked below you, some of which should not be ranked below you, are absolute good for nothing teams, compared to Pakistan. Stop having that approach. You lost 11 matches in a row, okay? Okay, Brathwaite to bowl the ninth. After 9, 45 for 2. 9.4. The short ball technique works again. Another loose shot, no form on the shot whatsoever. Trying to just get bat and ball. Haris Sohail gone for 8, Pakistan 45 for 3. And I'll have to cut it there at this point. Welcome to the second part of the review of the Pakistan versus West Indies match. So where do we stop off? Oh yeah, Haris Sohail just got out. Sarfraz Ahmad was the new man in. After 10, 40, after 10, Pakistan were 45 for 3. And I thought, you know what, Pakistan ought to be embarrassed, man. Throughout the summer, they had 300 plus after 300 plus after 300 plus totals. And this is what we are seeing 45 for 3. Oh boy. No one thought it was going to get worse. The power play, considering the small ground, clearly belonging to the West Indies. 10.3, Babar Azam edges one, and West Indies drop a simple catch in and out. You cannot have these in and out catches, okay? Especially when you're standing right there, you can't have these in and out catches in the World Cup. The ball goes in, it hits your palm and ricochets off your palm, and you're too slow to clutch at it at the right time. I think it was it Sarfraz or was it Babar Azam? Yeah, it was Babar Azam. After 11:50 for 3. So now this is not unpredictable. This is a weirdo side. Weirdo. Any hope for this weirdo side succeeding, I said, relied on Sarfraz and Babar Azam. O'Shane Thomas bowled 12. After 12, 58 for 3. After 13, 62 for 3. Okay, 13.1. Shea Hope takes a good catch. It was a bad ball, but as the Zimbabweans would say it, feet stuck in the toilet. Feet stuck in the toilet. Hangs the bat out there. I don't know what he was trying to do. Gets an edge. Gone for 22. Pakistan 62 for 4. I don't know even what he was trying to play at that. Okay, old Hafiz is the new man in. After 1470 for 4. After 1572 for 4. And we got drinks now. 72 for 4. Let that sink in. Jason Holder to bowl a 17. 17.1. Holder reviewed for a caught behind. Okay. You know what? I actually call this out because the height at which that sound emanated from, the angle of the ball, and given that the glove was right pretty much adjacent to the ball and even like a bit in front of the ball at an angle. I'm like, and we got a soft thud type of sound. I'm like, this has to be glove, man. It can be thigh pad. It's most likely glove or it's the skin. So there was glove, there was more glove, and yes, so there was a little bit of glove, and there's a right decision made. And listen, my brother was watching this. He said, "How come all these Pakistani players look tubby?" I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll take his word for it because like he's not visually impaired. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, go, go eat yourself a super huge iftar or something. Because if you don't know, the actual trick is, you should have a lot. You should not have a heavy iftar because if you have a heavy iftar, you're just gonna go to sleep. You should have a somewhat of I won't say too light, but a medium sized iftar. Okay, Imad, half the side gone. We're not even into the 20th over. Imad Wasim was the new man in. So, oh sorry, it wasn't 17. It was sorry. Jason Olo, I believe, was to bowl the 16th, 16.1, I think. I must have messed up my notes here. So, okay, 16.6, another short ball, and Imad lobs it straight to Gale. Another wicket for Jason Holder. I believe the second in this over. Imad, I believe, gone for one. Yep, 77 for six. Shadab Khan, the new man in. 7.3. O'Shane Thomas this time spears one into the wickets. Shadab Khan, both his feet planted right in front of the stumps. The ball had almost no distance to cover whatsoever, given LBW. Hit the pads, given LBW. He's gone for a golden duck. Pakistan 78 for 7. Hassan Ali, the new man in. 78 for 7. Okay. Once again, short ball after short ball after short ball after short ball. Hassan Ali gets frustrated, goes for a mighty heave ho. 18.3. Didn't even get past the inner circle. Uh, Hold on. Gets caught in mid off. Hassan gone for one. Pakistan 81 for 8. Wahab Riaz was a new man in. Ball spot Riaz. Okay. Another short ball. Another short ball. 19.3 this time. Old Hafiz, uh, squiggles his way to 16, and he also goes, trying to play a big shot. He was caught in the deep. Pakistan 83 for now. I'm like, will this be over before the 20th over? So after 20, Pakistan were 86 for now. I'm like, wow, they survived 20 overs. After 21, Pakistan 100 up. Wahab Riaz hitting some sixes that the top order batsman should have hit. 21.3. Wahab Riaz bowled, and that was the end of the humiliation. Completely missed it. O'Shane gets another, and Pakistan end their humiliation at 105 all out. Not even 22 overs. And something else happened later on in the day. To add more wound to this, to add more salt to the wound. Not even 2 hours. It started 5:30 a.m. Eastern time. Before 7:30 a.m., this inning was over. So there was nothing else to say about Pakistan. They acted like cowards, to the short ball. They were like ducking and like running away and playing bad. I'm like, how are you so bad against short pitch bowling? Don't you have some of the fastest bowlers in South Asia? How are you that bad against it? And don't you practice in UAE where you have concrete pitches, you can get the tennis ball, whatnot? That bad. What has been Grant Flower, their batting coach, been teaching them? Anyways, West Indies, I wouldn't say they bowled well because they bowled a bit erratically. O'Shane Thomas had some no balls and whatnot, some wides. Jason Holder, yeah, he bowled alright, but he didn't bowl with that much of pace. I mean, when people like Carlos Brathwaite, a medium fast bowler, was intimidating the Pakistani batsmen, you knew that this was much more of a psychological, a psychological passive frame of mind and fearful frame of mind that Pakistan had that was actually hindering them from doing anything more than what West Indies were actually putting physically forward in the pitch. Man, they got wow, man. Like I'm speechless. There's nothing else to say. Just look at the look at the Pakistan media reaction. Okay, so for West Indies, the universe boss Gale and Shea Hope to open for West Indies. Amir to open the bowling for Pakistan. After 1-2 for 0, Hassan Ali to bowl to open with Amir. After 12, uh, after 12, Hassan Ali 12 for 0, and ironically enough, Hassan Ali was expensive in that over, and we got a cheapo air commercial right after that. After 3, West Indies 16 for 0. After 4, West Indies 32 for 0. The universe boss starting to smash those sixes now. And by the way, congratulations to Chris Gale. He is now the highest six hitter, or the most prolific six hitter in the history of World Cups. 4.3. Hope tries to go for one shot too many, maybe trying to keep up with Gale. Lobs one off the bowling of Amir in deep mid-off region. Gone for 11. Uh, West Indies 36 for 1. Okay, formless Bravo new man in Darren Bravo. After 5:38 for 1. After 6:46 for 1. 6.2. Amir gets another one, and the absolutely out of form Darren Bravo goes without scoring. Gives one to slip. West Indies 46 for 2. Nicholas Puran new man in. Okay, after 7, West Indies 48 for 2. And at this point, I felt bad for Muhammad Amir. I mean, at least if Pakistan had 200 runs. If they had 200 runs, uh, Amir had a very good, not Amir had a decent chance to win the game for Pakistan, and something else also which I'll come to at the end. Okay, ball spot Riaz to bowl the 8 after 8:48 for 2. At least he started off with a maiden. 8.2. West Indies 50 up, like almost halfway there, boys. After 9:56 for 2, West Indies. After 10, West Indies 71 for 2. Gale hit some big shots, but it seems like he had some lower back sprain, and we know that Gale had some back surgery. Right. So as far as the power play is concerned, because this is the end of the first power play, West Indies obviously it belonged to them, but Pakistan had nothing to defend. Absolutely nothing. So it's fair to make a no, it's unfair to make a proper analysis of it. Anyways, we go to the second power play. 10.2, Universe Boss gets to another 50. Considering the lower total, well done. 6 4s and 3 6s. Uh, 10.5. Gale goes, tries to hoik one, and gets caught by Shadab Khan. He goes a 50 of 33 balls. West Indies 77 for 3. Amir gets his third. Amir is bowling very. Amir was bowling very well in this game. Man. Shamron Hetmyer was in next after 11 77 for 3. And I said, you know what, Wahab Riaz needs to back up Mohammad Amir. 11.2, Imamul Haq drops a catch at this point of the game with this low total. I'm like, you're starting to reverse the pressure, but with this low total, because West Indies were trying to finish it quick, and if you're trying to finish it quick, you go for big shots. When you go for too many big shots, you have a bigger chance of getting out. But that'll only work if you take your catches, not if you drop your catches. And 11.5, there was another bad attempt of fielding. Maybe that could have been a catch. This was old Hafiz. After 12.91 for 3, Hassan Ali to bowl the 13th. After 13.96 for 3, 13.2, ball spot Hafiz was, no, ball spot Riyadh was bowling. 13.2, West Indies 100 up. 13.4, Nicholas Puran smashes ball spot Riyadh over long on for 6, and this match was ended. The match in total did not even last 40 overs. In total. Okay, the game started at 5:30 a.m. Eastern Time and ended at 8:56 a.m. Eastern Time. Not even 3.5 hours in a sport where, in this format, the average time is almost 7 hours, 45 minutes, 8 hours. Not even 3.5 hours. And Pakistan continued their losing streak, 11 matches in a row. Amir bowled well, but he had nothing to defend. Ball, ball spot Riyadh and Hassan Ali were super expensive. Man of the match was O'Shane Thomas. Look, as far as I'm concerned, this should have been humiliating even for the broadcasters, and I hope the Pakistani media, tore them a new one, which apparently they did, because in a segment they even one of the news channels they actually asked the kids, some kids in Pakistan, in the streets of Pakistan, they said that, what, just send me over there, get Sarfraz Ahmad out of there, just send me over there, I'll do all the work. Hopefully, Pakistan will bounce back stronger in the next match. Because here's the thing, you cannot have good performances anymore. You need to have the results. You need to win. Okay, now just to add salt to that wound, the ICC has decided apparently to refund some of the Trent Bridge tickets to the value of 100% of the ticket price. Okay? Apparently this was due to some malfunction with the dispensing system of the tickets themselves. But in the report, it's also indicated that had Pakistan dragged this match on for a bit longer by scoring at least 200 runs, at least 200 runs again, it would not have been 100% refund. Because the match got over so quickly that a lot of the people that facing delays got into the stadium maybe at the end of the match or after the match was over, which did not even last 40 overs in total. You could have had listen, They showed an entire replay of this match on Willow TV. Okay, two broadcasts, one live, one replay, and it was still not equivalent to the whole time of, let's say, yesterday's match. So yeah, I believe second lowest total for Pakistan in World Cups or whatnot. One of the worst defeats, 11 matches in a row. Um, I don't know where Pakistan go from here, man. Most likely it was a bad day. Hopefully they do bounce back because you don't want to see established as established uh, established cricket sides performing this badly in world cricket, and especially on the biggest stage of them all in a World Cup tournament. All right, that's about it, guys. Let me know what you thought about this match in the comment section below, and where do you see Pakistan going from here? And also, what you think about West Indies' performances? I will say, not tested enough because Pakistan played so badly. Yeah, West Indies bowled well as well, especially Andre Russell. He started the collapse, if you will. Yeah, there was one wicket, one or two wickets before that. Maybe a bit unlucky, maybe one bad shot, one loose shot. But Andre Russell started the collapse by telling the other bowlers, bowl short. They will give you their wickets. Just bowl shorts. Just bowl short. They're scared. So yeah, what do you think of West Indies' performance, and what do you think of Pakistan's performance? Where do you see them going from here? All right, and as always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and the bell notification button. It's your boy, the Tam on the side, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.